But you touched on, modernizing identity access management. In the age of AI, what exactly, like, what does that mean? How are you approaching it? What do you see as issues there? Like for the common listener, what does
Yeah.
that mean to them?
Yeah, so it's a great questions, and I think if we start, it's a very different change today than what we saw before on the cloud change, and the reason
Mhm.
is to think about who is impacted from that directly. So when we moved from infrastructure on-prem to the cloud, of course, myself and other tech guys, our life changed from 180. My family that are not come from the tech space, they didn't care, right? Like I just moved, like we moved everything to the cloud, and my father like, where? Right? Like he's look up and well, you move the infrastructure. Well, we have kind of like a plane into some stuff, right? This was the proof over there. And then but we moved to the cloud. It was a huge different shift. But now with AI, I don't hear when I say in my family we help to protect agent and AI, right? Like they didn't say like what is it agents or what they do or what is AI. It's like, oh, this is the kind of like this ChatGPT or a Gemini or that
Mhm.
kind of a tool that
Mhm.
we already use on the day-to-day basis. Everyone understands like it's crazy. He wrote song to me in my house, right? Like they know what I'm talking about. And I think this is what is it like the difference between then to now is that it's affect everyone. AI impact is affecting all of us, every one of us. It doesn't matter what we do. We don't need it to be in the tech space or the security space. We
Right.
already know the impact of AI, or we imagine what the impact of AI can be. It can be very scary, and we hear that a lot on the industry as well. It's like a scary thing. Wow, it can wrote songs, so what's going to happen to me? And we hear that from that perspective. When I talk about identity, and maybe we will touch that, and access management, that there are different things, right? I talk about the ability for us to walk inside this digital world in a way
Mhm.
that's going to allow us to create guardrails and controls and share the information and the action that we want to do in the digital world in a safe way. Right? We all live in this world today. Identity and access management is part of our day to day. Today, I just logged into to the system that we recording right now, the
Mhm.
podcast, and I'm logging to my computer. I log into my bank account, and I have these kind of logins of where the identity it's myself, right? Like it's
Mhm.
Ofir. I'm a real human being going interact inside the digital world, and I want to make sure that the digital world know that I am Ofir, and the proper permission and access is actually given for me.